What's up, guys? My name is Estevan Valdez, and before I get to the title of the video, I wanted to just say that I'm sure, obviously, a lot of you have already heard about Elliott Hulse. That's why you're probably watching these videos. And also, I'm sure a lot of you are already on the non-job page and the website and the Facebook. Well, if you are, you can find me there, Estevan Valdez. I'm actually writing a blog right now. That's what I've been doing. And it's not really, I haven't been doing it consistently, but it's just something that I like to do. It's not my main focus, but just kind of allows me to get my feelings out and things like that. So if you want to read it, the link will be down below in my pants. But also, another thing I wanted to say before I get to the actual title is Elliott Hulse. I just wanted to say thank you, man. I'm sure a lot of us, I'm sure I could speak for everyone and say that you've helped a lot of us, with your ideas and your perspectives and your videos. And I know it takes a lot of time out of your day, to make these videos and things like that. And I just wanted to say thank you, man. It helps a lot of people out. And so now to the title of my video. Elliott Hulse inspired me to quit. And I know a lot of you might be hearing that and being, wow, Elliott Hulse inspired this guy to quit. Through society and the way we've been conditioned to hear the word quit, we've heard it to be a bad thing. Oh, you're a quitter, you're weak, you're giving up. But some things are worth letting go of. Some things are worth walking away from. Whether it's an abusive relationship, or you don't like the job that you're at, or you just don't like where you're at in life or where you think that you're going. Sometimes it's best to walk away from those things and start something new. So the reason a lot of us don't do this is because the stories that we've told ourselves, or the stories that our parents have told us, society's told us, you need to do this certain thing to be successful, or you need to do this certain thing to be successful, and you can't just walk away from it. That's crazy. So my story is, a couple of years ago, about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I started my weight loss journey. I lost about 80 pounds. I fell in love with fitness and working out and lifting weights. I was on YouTube, all day, and bodybuilding.com, reading articles, and just on the internet all day searching stuff about fitness. I came across, TMW, I came across Chris Jones, POG, and then I came across Elliott Hulse. He was like one of my favorite channels, like immediately. And at first I saw his philosophy page, which I fell in love with, because it just I felt like he was speaking to me. And then I saw his strength camp page, and I liked it a lot. So I continued to watch his videos, and the more I felt like I got to, understand where he was coming from and his different perspectives and stuff, I started, going to his page all the time, refreshing my page, looking for, new videos for him to post. And during that time, I was looking for a job, and I got offered a job at, I'm not going to call it a gym, I'll call it a fitness club, whatever the shit that means. I got the job there. I started working overnights. So I would work from 10 o'clock to 6 in the morning. And I would get out, come home and change, eat really quick, go to school, and I would be at school till probably 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, till 1 o'clock in the evening. I would come home, sleep for 2 hours. I was having trouble sleeping, so I would get up, went to the gym to go work out, because, that was pretty much all I would do for the day, was work out, school, go to work. So I fell into this pattern of being really anxious. I was very, nervous. I wasn't getting a lot of sleep. My workouts weren't as intense. They weren't as good. My nutrition was falling off. And I started noticing all these things, and I attributed it to the job I was having. I knew that I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. It was overnight, so I was alone, just with my thoughts. I'm the type of person who, all these things, go through my mind all the time, which is why I like doing physical things like working out, because it relaxes my mind. I don't think so much. But here I was by myself at this job. I was alone overnight. I thought I would be surrounded by people who had the same type of, mentality, loved fitness, but the place just really wasn't that serious of a place to work out. And I'm sure you guys have probably been there or seen one at, wherever you live. They're everywhere. I was scrolling through Facebook one day on my iPad at work, and I was like going to Elliott Hulse's channel, just refreshing. I was like, man, when's he gonna post up a new video? I came across one of the videos called "Quit Your Job and Train" or something like that. I looked at it, and it was this kid who was asking this question, saying, I love fitness, it's become my whole life, I really want to be a trainer, a personal trainer, or whatever, the case was. And he was asking, he was saying, I have this job now, and I'm going to school, and I'm doing all these things, and it's really subtracting from my, my time in the gym and my health and things like that. And I felt like the kid was describing me exactly. So Elliott Hulse said, I'm not joking. He's like, I'm not joking about this. I'm being dead serious. That if you feel like the things that you're doing are subtracting from the thing that you love the most, you know, the thing that gets you up in the morning and inspires you to, you know, to be stronger, to be who you are, and if something's taken away from that, then quit. Said how, you know, you might not be able to pay your rent for a month or whatever the case may be, but he's like, if the thing you love is the most important thing to you, then do it. You know, follow your heart and do that thing that you love, and everything else will fall into place. You know what I mean? The way it should. It's kind of an idea that I already had in my mind. I already knew, you know, I knew, hey, I'm doing this job that I hate. I'm going to school. You know, I was studying exercise science and wellness. I wanted to be a trainer. And I was like, you know, what am I doing here? You know, how come I can't just be a trainer? Can I just go out and be a trainer? You know, why do I have to wait 4 years and pay all this money to get a degree that's not really going to guarantee me anything? You know, so I knew there were all these places in my life that I weren't satisfied with. And when Elliott Hulse told me this, you know, it just sparked something in me. It reaffirmed everything that I already had inside myself, my ideas, you know. And it just gave me that little push, you know, that little courage to go out there and do it. So I was like, you know what, I need to leave this job because it's, you know, it's taken away from the thing that I really care about most. Elliott Hulse's perspective and advice that just really pushed me, and I just wanted to thank him. So Elliott Hulse, thank you for helping me become a quitter. Peace out. I'm studying exercise science and